Surgical gauzes getting retained inside patient after surgeries is a major medical concern. Global studies reveal that this happens once in every 6,000 surgeries. And in response to this, it was our vision of our chairman to look at a technology option to improve the accuracy. If you ask me, the current mechanism, at least in India or other, if not European countries, is to have manual counting. So it depends on the experience and diligence of the staff who, especially when it is a long surgery, there are possibilities for errors. We all may have come across news like that recently also. So we evaluated different solution and came up with a solution where on the technology side it's very simple but effective. It's just barcoding of each and every surgical sponges and also the packs. So for every surgeries you will be checking in and checking out sponges, and there are also options for declaring which are unused or discarded, so that the system will have its checks and balances and give valid alerts during the surgery and after the surgery. And on to neurosurgical, yes, having the initial study itself, we understood that the situation is more critical and complex in neurosurgery because of the size of the gauze involved and also the number of gauzes. But the size of those gauzes were so small that it cannot accommodate a QR code or a barcode on it. So we are exploring options like radio opaque sponges, and then having an X-ray count of it and relating it to our system. This is just in the beginning of the trials. We will be coming out a solution on that front also soon. So we see this sponge tracking mechanism as an opportunity to deliver more on the operation theater management. Having a digital device inside and having a Bluetooth based scanner inside, we are exploring possibilities like and also including surgical callouts, surgical timeouts, and rostering of the staff also into this, because these and the positive identification of the patient, which is all done manually now and documented. The same can be digitized, and we can have a digital and video recording of what the compliance of the procedures what we have done. So these are the two major things we want to incorporate onto the same system. For sure, actually, we had this system running parallel to the manual counting mechanism for 3 months, and the feedbacks and the suggestions we got were excellent, because more than technology, the challenges were having a right material for printing these barcodes, because it has to sustain the CSSD process and the surgery process, yet give a positive reading. So we have to experiment with different materials, and also we have to make changes onto the position where the barcode is stitched onto the sponge, because it has to withstand the surgery and there should not be any loosening. So though not fully technical, there were a lot of challenges, and the feedback which came from the clinical team and our quality team, and it helped us to perfect the solution. I believe sustainability and improvement goes hand in hand. Especially, we always strive towards achieving the clinical accuracy before implementing or going forward with the major implementations, which will be the case for these all the IoT initiatives which we are currently working on. And always like there will be a review on a monthly and a quarterly basis on the solutions improve, and the data which is captured as part of this implementation is also giving a lot of insight to us. So we have currently around 14 technology implementation in progress, and always the first priority is for solutions which give patient safety. Second, to the patient experience, or the technology which can be implemented for patient better patient experience and outcome. And finally, operational excellence, managing the inventory better. And tracking is the buzzword in these technologies which we implement, just like the Uber and Swiggy has revolutionized food delivery and the passenger services. We also are also introducing tracking to lot of devices and also the manpower, which brings in accountability. and also predictability to the people who are taking the service, whether it is staff, nurse waiting for a shifter to shift a patient, or if patient waiting for food delivery. And there are also solutions which we want to introduce again on the operation theater front only, which is CSSD automation, where the inventory management of CSSD and the entire process of CSSD will be tracked using technology, so that we can have better compliance and predictability. On technology front, I think the future is what we are eagerly evaluating is the data analysis. We believe that we have got a goldmine of data because of the digitization, kind of digitization compliance we have got, that is 100% digitized OP, and a very high level of digitization on IP. So we will be working on this data to have better analysis of patient information, will enable a better patient outcome, and also remote variables and the tracking of the devices will be the key initiatives which we will be taking forward.